Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Talents coming to the video, which is quite dramatic, which goes on to what was said on the Micah Parsons podcast. And if you might know who I'm talking about. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share. Don't forget to smash the likes, hit the notification bell on top of this video, and please comment and share. Again, let's begin and get started. Okay, now you all are quite aware that the Eagles lost this game, this weekend game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 33-16. Some people or some athletes choose to disrespect their teammates. And we're going to start with Darius Slay. Now, he appeared on the Micah Parsons podcast that he's been recently doing, which I consider one of the most wacky podcasts in all of social media. And he had Darius Slay on it. Now, Darius Slay has his own podcast, and you would think he would chit-chat about this on his own. But instead, he went on the podcast, and Michael Parsons has some things to say about the Eagles defense, how they played, all the above, and he was cracking jokes. And Darius Slay had the audacity to crack jokes with him, laughing, all the above. Now, he disrespected C.J. Gardner-Johnson in a sense, because this one basically what this is all about. Now, we all know that T.J. Gardner in the last couple of games has been a victim of the deep ball, where he's been letting players run past him and not tackling the player for short yardage. This is what he had to say. Now, I can't really comment on what was said because I don't have it on my phone at this particular time, but I just want to bring it up because this is what I have to say about it. Now, why would you disrespect your teammate like that, knowing this going to get to him in a heartbeat? Now, I'm surprised that the organization has not fined Darius Slay for his erratic disrespect of the team. Now, we all know that when you lose a football game, it's a team's loss. It ain't just the defense, but we can point fingers where we want to point fingers with offense, defense, special teams, or we can point our fingers at specific players. But Darius Slay, in a sense, pointed at C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and him and Micah Parsons both had to crack jokes about this man. Now, C.J. Gardner-Johnson did respond, but I can't remember what the response was because I think it was deleted along that time on a tweet comment. I'll go back and try to see if I can find it and dig it up for you guys. But all I do know is that is so wrong to disrespect your own teammate. Now, if you don't want to be a part of the team, just let Harry Roseman know. He'll get you out of there in a heartbeat. And I feel that this is what Darius Slay is trying to do. Now, last year he said that he don't plan on playing too long because he want players to take his spot before he leave. Now, after today's game, this season, the way he's been playing so far, he might just get his wish. It might just come true. But man, there's just certain things you don't do. It really isn't. And we know Micah Parsons makes fun of everything that comes his way, but Darius Slay should not be contributing to the cause. And this is what he done. This is what he had done on the Micah Parsons podcast. He had totally disrespected C.J. Gardner-Johnson and his teammates. Now, it wouldn't surprise me none if Gardner-Johnson get in his face, and these two probably ain't gonna get along for the rest of the season. And that's really, really bad because we all know that the Eagles are already in a flux. A lot of things are going on inside this organization for coaching and players. But I feel you shouldn't have to add your own salt and pepper to the cause that's already about to blow up in your face. Now, that's Micah Parsons, Michael Parsons gonna do what Michael Parsons does, and that be a dumb, that to be a complete dummy on a podcast talking about stuff that he shouldn't be talking about. He already has something to say about who did he spoke about? I think he did have something to say about C.J. Gardner Johnson and some of the other players on the Eagles team. I think he did, but that was completely eradicated up until when Darius Slay appeared on this podcast and started running his mouth about it. I mean, and then laughing and grinning and joking like as if it's funny. And that makes me sick to the stomach to a point where I feel that this Eagles team it's self-inflammatory now. It really is. This team is not really together like we thought they was. Nick Sirianni is not putting his foot down the way he should. Now, if you are a motivational speaker, you're supposed to put your feet down on certain things that people do and say, and he should be putting his foot in Darius Slay's ass for his shit that he did on the Micah Parsons podcast. He has not done anything of that nature. He has not motivated the team to play better. And that's one of the reasons why the Eagles lost Tampa Bay this past Sunday, because he is not being who he's supposed to be. And to be a motivational speaker, a motivational coach, we thought he would be doing that. Apparently, he ain't doing none of that. I mean, this team is in a flux. And then Darius Slay is a captain. He's a captain of the team. That's sad. Sorry about that. That's sad. You're gonna be a captain of the team, and you're gonna yip yap and joke on the Micah Parsons podcast. I'm glad I don't have his jersey, because he had been totally disrespectful to this organization. He really has, and I feel the Eagles need to replace him. I don't think he need to be playing in the next couple of weeks. I don't think he should, and there need to be some questions about Darius Slay and how he feel about the team. They need to have a long talk with him, because it's really, really sad when you think about it. Drinking my coffee. It's sad, y'all. This is really, really sad. I put it this way here. Like some of the content creators were saying, and some of the NFL analysts were saying, if the Eagles lose the next 2 or 3 games after this bye week, there's going to be a change in the coaching ranks in the Eagle organization. There's going to be some firing going on in this organization. And me personally, I think a change is needed. I think we need a new voice in the coaching carousel. The Eagles need a stronger voice, a much more powerful voice, because Nick Sirianni is not that guy. He really isn't, because he let Darius Slay. I mean, I knew he heard or have seen something about that Darius Slay was on Micah Parsons' podcast. I know he has. The question is, what is he gonna do about it? That's my issue with the situation. That's my issue. What is he gonna do about it? Is he gonna put his foot down and Darius Slay's ass and tell him what he should or shouldn't do? Should he remove him from the starting line? Should he put him in backup and start some of the other guys? Because Ringo is ready to start. He really is. The Eagles need to play Ringo right now, and Slade, he needs to be benched for his dumb comments that he said on the Micah Parsons podcast. He needs to be benched. It's just my personal opinion on this, and I'm tired of going on social media, seeing and hearing about what people have done to this team. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.